Okay. I really don't know what the problem is here, but I basically tried fixing it with everything I can. It's only working on incognito mode on Edge. So if you're an Edge user, today's your day to rise and shine. Make the most of it. It's back now. Okay, great. It's wasn't back before. Still looking at it and it's still not working. So I'm not sure what the issue is. It's probably the streaming website that Alex recommended me. It's probably shifting servers back and forth, and it's giving me bad internet. I stream with the same thing every single day, and I literally have zero issues. I guess for next time, I'm just gonna ask her to give me like a stream key that I can use instead of doing it with the website. I hope it's actually back because I still don't see it for myself. Okay, I see it now. I see it now. I can see the board and everything now. It's way better. I guess I'll just like stay on this screen now because I really don't want to switch anything up. It keeps dying for some reason. I'll look at move. If there's any. Okay, Alex is still in a deep think, and she has not made a move yet. So that's that. Still looking into it. I guess she hasn't thought about knight d5 yet, which seems like an obvious move, but she's probably looking for something that's a killer blow. Like once you just punch it and it's game over after that. I even turned off my music because it might have been interfering with the internet. I'll shut off like any background apps I have. Trying my best. We're getting it done uh, as ragtag as we can. Baked beans. Thank you, Nightbot. I needed that. I need someone to just tell me baked beans. I don't know what I would do without it. I'm almost tempted to check something. But I'm so afraid. Like, I am like shaking right now to mess up the stream again. I'm so afraid to like switch windows right now that I might mess it up again. Because the frame drop I'm getting is the most insane one I've seen in all my years of streaming, which is basically 3 months, but still, I have 3 months of data. Yep, she still has not played knight d3. Not knight d3. Knight d3 would be a mistake. Knight knight d5. I don't think you can play knight d3 here. I could try, but that would be against the rules. I do like breaking rules now and then. Not always though. I'm not even sure who's thinking right now. The last move that the opponent played was that Romy played was I believe knight no bishop d8. She just like pulled her bishop back all the way, and ever since then, she I mean it's Alex's move, but I guess yeah, as I said before, Alex is probably looking for something to end the game right then and there. Okay, maybe I'll check it on my phone. I think I can do that. Rook e1. Oh yeah, she did play Rook e1. Okay, I see it now. I was looking for it like over and over again, but it's hidden behind the king a little bit. So, and my vision is not the best. I need to get glasses, I think. I'm not gonna get them though because that would make me look like a nerd, and I don't want to look like a nerd. I'm okay looking like the way I am. I mean, there's nothing to improve, but I shouldn't like degrade myself like that. People are just walking around, feeling the pressure, feeling the heat of the whole arena. The room is in the cahoots. The cabas, there goes an arbiter, giving stress. Kid in the background is just pouring water in the bottle. I'm just observing the environment at this point. And Alex comes back with a cup of water. Again, a good lesson to stay hydrated at all times. You need it. I think the problem is that the server is auto detecting and it's not supposed to do that. And it's auto detecting on the wrong thing. It's a rook e1 is a mistake. How is that a mistake? It doesn't make sense to me how rook e1 doesn't win the game. Let me know if the stream dies again, because this time I will actually just like switch servers and just put it on something that makes more sense to me. That's what I'll do instead. '97 or castles. I think castle is an obvious move, and Romi's gonna see that. She's definitely gonna play castle and just like move out of the way, because staying in the middle is not a good strat. '97, on the other hand, does not make a lot of sense because what are you really taking away? Like the c6 knight is kind of okay on that square. Like it's not threatened to be taken by any means. If you take the c6 knight, it only improves black's position. So I'm not sure how it would benefit to play knight e7, but castles is perfectly fine. I could try switching the board like once in a while. What else is there? What else do you do? I think Romy would be tempted to play some active move instead of some passive move like 97. Like you don't want to play 97 if you're trying to attack. And if I'm trying to think in the mentality of a child prodigy, then I don't want to play 97, to be completely honest. Rather play something broken. Yeah, again, if there's any issues with the stream, just let me know. I mean, I can see that there's lag, but if there's something that cannot be fixed right away, I will look into it and see if I can change anything. Because the only thing that I can do right now after everything is I can try switching servers. Because I think Alex was probably using EU servers. I, on the other hand, am NA. So, because I think Reddy and who else? Phoebe, both also use EU servers, so they don't have that problem, but I might. I don't know. When I was testing the internet, it seemed fine for Twitch, but now it does not seem fine anymore. I do need the music back though. Really hard to just like sit here in the silence and think about moves that the other people can play. I mean, the only thing I can think of with knight e7 is that you want to transfer the knight to g6. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe you want to put it on f5, but where does it go from f5 is really a mystery. You can attack like central pawn, but again, a lonesome knight cannot do much in the center. You can only pretend to be a threat. Needs the help of another piece. And the only other piece in the center right now is a pawn, which is under attack. You leave the defense of that pawn. Well, not sure what you have. She castles, Romy castles, and really nice setup she has going on now. I mean, now her position is not looking that bad, except the two bishops that are just sitting back there. But you open up from the other side, and you try to switch from trying to play on the king side to the queen side. Now, Alex has to find the correct move, I believe. Wouldn't be that easy. I can try switching boards. I mean, switching scenes to go to an analysis board and see if I can put some analysis on the table. Let me know if you want me to end the stream a third time to try switching servers, because that we would be doing science basically at that point. It wouldn't exactly be that bad of an option. I keep thinking about it because I keep seeing the my screen and I keep seeing the stream, and they are so far apart. Like even the chat is like 6 years away. Does Alex have any sponsors? Because if she does, I'll probably shout them out. Like right now, I'll do an ad. I'll do an ad read. Does she have NordVPN? Something like that. Okay, she plays a move. Rook to e3. Rook to e3. Rook to e3. Okay. The idea is to just transfer the rook on the attacking side. I don't really see the threat right away of rook to e3 because I think she can play g6 maybe. If Romy plays g6, I think it's still a game. Maybe you can go to f3 somehow. You have to take the pawn in the center. And I think she wants to double up also to attack the center, try and take the pawn. For which knight c3 still serves a great purpose. It wouldn't be serving that if it was on some crazy square. Like, let's put it on d2. Let's be funny. Just for a quick funny moment, let me tell you what my frame drop is. I'm dropping 65% of frames. That's not a joke. I'm dropping 65% of frames. On a normal session, in my normal session, I drop 0. So it's really something wrong with the server. I am actually upset that Alex has to probably go back and see this in her WOD. Like, damn, that's gonna be a rough watch. Now took the jacket off. Now it's getting cold. I don't understand. Am I just like doomed to live like this for the rest of my life? Where I have to just take my jacket on and off all the time. I tried turning the heater on. It's not working, man. I mean, the heater's working, but then I'd be hot again. It's a rough patch in my life. Rumi's still in the tank, I believe. She hasn't played a move, has she? I don't see anything. Hmm. I'm getting a little hungry, to be honest. Alex is looking at the camera. She's staring into my soul. She's probably like, God, this guy. I gave him one job, and he messed it up. He just messed it up. Really eye-tearing moment. Guys, follow, subscribe to the channel. At least I can redeem something. You know, I can redeem the trust if I get her some subscribers. Oh my god. That was a finger crack and a half. Did anyone else hear that? That was so good. Damn. I just cracked my knuckles. It was the best feeling ever. Just felt so good right in that moment. Does anyone else want the music back? Because if anyone else wants the music back, I'll put it back on. See what I can do. I'm glad I don't have to stream on my channel today. Because every single time I stream on my channel in the morning, some guy comes in and he's like, hey, you want to buy some art? I'm like, no, I'm broke. I don't want to buy art. Like the worst thing ever. If I just waste my money on something, I'd waste it on, uh, I don't know, I'd probably waste it on, uh, food. Yeah, food. I'd waste it all on food. I'd buy so much shrimp. I'd buy so much shrimp that I'd be in the shrimping business. Still playing chess with Alex. And I wonder if the opponent has made a move yet. Not that I see any. After rook e3, it's been pretty dull on the side. I could try something. Okay, hold on. How's that? That's like slightly better. I just thought that would make the experience like a little more enjoyable. It's like me sitting next to Romy, just like staring down the position. My eyes are looking at the other side though. Maybe I see something interesting on the other side. Maybe there's a game going on. No one knows. No one knows. We'll just have to find out. There's knight d5 like in almost every position, but Alex just does not want to play it. And I think it's a good decision that she's not rushing with the decision of playing knight d5 because there's a pawn in the center that's kind of hanging. And wherever you look at it, however you want to see it, that pawn is kind of like an eyesore. It almost feels like that pawn does not belong there. If white wins that pawn, white would still be better. So knight d5 is not being rushed is kind of a good thing. Queen takes f4. It's okay. Queen takes f4. I'm not sure what the move is after that. In my head, I'm looking at that position, but I need a board to do that. I mean, I could try something. Okay, let's try this. Okay, yeah. If I were to update the position, it's okay. Uh, went there, went there, castles, and there. That was the move order that we looked at. And that's the current position that we're staring down. A classic stare down. You're looking at that pawn, and Alex is looking at the other pawn. I guess her idea is that if she does that, then she has a discovery by taking the pawn in the center, and then Romy has to basically fall back, and then she can pressure the f7 pawn. Because, okay, we can look down this line. Queen takes pawn on f4, rook takes on e4, queen goes back somewhere, and rook goes to f5, f4 instead. And when the rook lands on f4, it's looking down. Video is dead now. No, it's working for me. It's kind of working for me. I can try switching the server all the way to like my location. Just, yeah, just let me know if that would be a better option than whatever going on right now. I'll switch it up as soon as that occurs. It honestly looks a little scary to take the pawn on f4 now. I wouldn't be that sure about it. Unless Alex has already played a move yet. Knight c3 was a great move. Okay, let me switch. Yeah, there's a knight on the other side now. She played knight f5. That's the move she played. Works on Edge, not on Firefox. Dude, I have no clue. I have no idea how to fix this issue. It's just a. I don't even understand what the problem is. Okay, knight d5 again. Knight d5 again, attacking the queen, and then you can take the pawn on e4. Look, I'm watching with the delay as well, so it's not all sunshine and rainbows for me. I'm more upset about this than like everyone else. The advantage is totally gone. That's for sure. There's no denying that Alex is not much better according to the computer and the eval bar, but I still feel like she's in a great position to like start an attack still. And as soon as she does, well, we have stuff going on. Switching back to the other one. Let's see what's going on the board. okay. Let's try to make sure that she's actually, oh, okay. Lonely Winter just rated. Can we get a shout out? Are there any mods that can give a shout out to AlexandraChess? Thank you so much, Lonely Winter, for rating the stream. Really appreciate it. You're probably going to see this like with a delay. And yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Um, I cannot do a shout out. I don't have access to those settings. But Lonely Winter, an amazing streamer. Thank you, Sente. Thank you very much for the shout out. The video player isn't working. Yeah, it's not working for a lot of people. Thanks for the raid. I can give it one more shot, as I said, if someone wants. I can just like turn this off right now and give it one more try on settings, because I've tried like at least 6 things. My PC is fine and my internet is like fast. Those are not problems that I can like actually look into, but the only other problem that I can think of is the servers. Stream is laggy. Because I had plans for this stream. My plan was to like sit here and actually enjoy with all of you, just doing like deep analysis. But now we're just stuck here looking at the board from a side angle. It's getting late over there. It's like 4:30. No music, no knuckles is fine. Thank you. You can probably see that I'm reading the messages like so far into the future. I can honestly try just looking at the stream itself and follow up with you guys. It's AI. AI me. Speak? No. I'm not going to speak for you. I'm reading the chat like really far back. What other move do I make? She took with the knight on e5. Okay, let's do this. And I don't think Romy has played a move yet. So we're looking at that position now. And queen is attacked. Cannot do anything about it. My idea was still to go knight d5 to threaten something. You cannot take the knight on d3. I mean, the rook on d3 because you take on f6 with the check. And yeah, not fun. After that, it's not fun. Okay, I want to see what other moves she might have played. Still gonna look at it. Okay, Romy plays a move. We're gonna quickly see what she did. Queen to e7 is what she played. Queen to e7. I'm looking at all the moves, but with all the delay, it's just like going back and back. All I can do is sit here and cry, which I am doing. You don't see my tears, but they are there. Let's see. Queen e7. Uh, where do you go with the rook? I think that's the question. Where does the rook go? It doesn't really have like a lot of squares, like right away, but it can go to h3 or f3. f3, maybe it gets attacked again by the other knight. Or wait, I'd go to f3, probably, because I don't want to put it back. h3, I don't see any prospects. Maybe queen goes to h5 at some point. But again, I don't see why that would be a great option. At the end of the day, the black position is like rock solid now. There's not much to really go after, I think. But queen e7, it almost feels like a weakness. Let me see if I can do this. Queen e7. Yeah, position seems rock solid. I will just have to wait for Alex to make a move. I'll switch back to the full screen mode because I'd rather see the board than see something else. Oh, she made a move. Rook to c3. What she played. Ouch. Computer does not like that. Is that what she played? Yeah. Or wait, that's rook to d4. She defended the pawn. Computer hates it. Scumbag computer. No one cares about your opinion, bro. No one cares about your opinion. Worthless. Worthless to me. Yeah, I corrected my mistakes for the most part, but still not there. You're watching on a massive delay, my friend. Like at least like a couple minutes, say the least. I'll ask Alex to like fix the issue later if she wants me to do it again. I doubt she will ask me again, but if she needs, I'll be happy to help. It's getting cold. She's feeling the pressure. Oh, she's coughing. Knight captures e4. Yes, that was the move that she played. Romy stood up. Does she see something that I don't? What is she looking at? Maybe if she like follow her eyesight, you can maybe like pinpoint to which side she's looking for. Knight to b4. She plays it pretty quickly. And okay. Knight to b4. Switch it up. Let's see. The rook is under attack. It doesn't have any squares. Maybe she's threatening to draw. Or maybe there's an attack. She can probably force a draw here. Just going back and forth. Like all the way. Okay. Back to the big screen. Now what do we look at? Where does Alex go? What does she see? She's scanning left and right. I don't think she sees it right away. But I believe that she might have a shot at finding the most accurate move in this position because the rook doesn't really have like a lot of squares to go to. And I think the most viable thing you can do in this position is like just put it on a square that's active enough to start an attack. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to read the chat because the delay is just insane for me. Is there a link to the game? Can the mods just link the game? Oh, roly poly. That's not gonna work. You can't put links in chat. Not in Twitch chats. Not since what they did back in 2018. But the server mod can do that. I mean, channel mod, which would be Sente. I can't tell if like she's feeling the heat or if she's cold. Like which one is it? Not exactly sure about what's going on over there. No, it's the stream. Okay. I want to try something, but I don't know if I should do it right now. I kind of want to kill the stream and start it again, but change the server when I restart it. That's what I want to do. I'm just afraid to change things right now because it at least the stream is live and at least like 17 people can watch it. But if I end it right now and all those 17 people leave, and yeah, that wouldn't be fun now, would that be? Getting some ads, which is great. That means ad revenue. She made a movie yet? No. Her work is still under attack. Big time. Oh, Romi's leaving the board. That means trouble. Anytime someone leaves the board, it just scares me more. Like, did you already calculate everything? Are you done looking at the position? Do you want to go home? Perhaps? Either of those things are okay. But please tell me that I'm not losing before you leave. So, All right, I'm putting music back on. Yeah, we have some music now. That should like help out a little bit with the silence because it's killing me. I need to have music to concentrate. I cannot concentrate without it. And I think it'll be okay. It's not gonna kill the stream for the most part. How's Jules and Alexandra Samaganova doing? They should be almost like done with their games, no? Or are they still like playing a position that's okay, bad, bad, okay, good, great? Also, time situation is something that I just noticed on this side. Not looking too amazing for either of these guys. She's still thinking. White plays rook d3. Yeah. Happening. Wait, rook d3. Okay, no. We are on the same page. I thought you were talking about e3. I was like, wait, that was like 6 moves ago. How far back are you? It's a big day. Small world. Okay, I'm gonna probably take a break for like a couple minutes and then I'll come back and see what's the problem.